My name's Cameron Dale. I teach at Bach and Alpharetta. I teach drums and guitar and ukulele and piano and also the band program there. And I'm excited to hear whatever I have in store for me now.
All right, my name's Josh. I teach mostly guitar and bass right now, a little bit of drums and some band at Bach Alpharetta as well. And yeah, I'm super excited for this video. Let's get it pulled up.
I have absolutely no idea what to expect. Dirty loops.
These guys are so good.
Yeah. Okay. Drummer is the singer. Right
Yeah.
off the bat. Yeah, I'm noticing that. The drummer does not mess around.
He's got chops. Okay, that can't be real, right? I mean, I know it's real, but like, man, that is
Right.
insane. That
Yeah.
is out of this world.
Vocal talent.
Yeah, that I mean, and those runs were flawless.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm by no means am I a vocalist, and I couldn't even dream of coming close to doing something like that. But those, I mean, the way he was as like a musician, those notes were just perfect, interval
Right.
wise, and
Yeah, maybe there was a little bit of auto-tune. I'm not sure. I would have to listen to it over and over.
yeah.
But
Even then, I mean, it was
oh
even
yeah.
unless it was like heavily auto tuned, to still have to be in that like
Yeah,
close to that.
yeah, I don't think it was. I think that's just straight up vocal talent.
Yeah, with Dirty Loops, I doubt it's auto tuned. These
Yeah.
guys are just wizards.
Oh, okay.
Friday night, am I out of line? Am I working every time?
Nice.
Trying to read the signs.
That is a gorgeous bass tone.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely
definitely.
beautiful. And I mean, I'm sure, but EBS, yeah, he's running through. I mean, those are great amps.
Yeah,
Um,
these guys have like a specific vibe that they're really capturing right now. It's sort of like this almost sort of 80s
hmm
funky rock thing that they're doing, and like
Oh
their
yeah.
style and everything, they look like greasers. Like
Mhm. Like the exact opposite of the people who would be playing this kind of music. Like they make fun of the kids who listen to this, but they're the ones that are doing it, so it's awesome.
Dirty
Love this.
loops.
Apologize, but to realize my mind. I wanna live, just in everything, but you know I'm a cause, nothing there for me.
This is what Bruno Mars wishes he was. This,
Yeah, I was saying I was getting like heavy Michael Jackson vibes from this,
yeah,
like from the vocals
exactly.
and then from the whole vibe of it, I guess. Just a lot of funk rock. I love the fusion.
Yeah, it's so good. And they're so tight. It's
Hmm.
so tight.
I just want you.
Oh,
Mm.
these sounds.
You feel so right, you make me feel so right. I'm like dynamite, I'm like dynamite. You make me feel so right, you make me feel so right. Stick sweet, think you got the beat, as I let you take the lead.
Those triplets, I don't know if it's coming through. Like those, that is crazy how quick and how tight those triplets are.
On
In
the drum
the
set or
Yeah,
on
both on the drums and the bass. I mean, he's
the
thumping.
okay.
He's thumping those triplets. That's I mean, that's crazy. That's good.
Yeah, at Bach to Rock, you probably hear about, especially in band, us talking about the relationship between the drummer and the bassist.
hmm
Like this is the prime example of where that's like at its highest level, because they're just
Yes.
like super locked in. What they're playing like has so much interplay.
hmm
It's so cool.
Yeah, you were talking about like the backbone of a band. These guys are
the backbone
this,
and the front
yeah.
bone and the side
Yeah.
bone.
Right, and the leg bone and the head bone. These guys
Yeah.
are where it's at.
Everywhere kitchen diary and where we find me.
Ooh.
Apologize, but I realize it's all 'cause I just only one thing on my mind. I wanna live, see everything. It's not my cost, never let that down.
And also like stage presence wise, and that Phil was gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
But like they're all like happy, they're all grooving, they're looking at each other, they're making eye
Mhm.
contact. Like you can tell that they're just like this is just like a jam, and they're just having fun.
Yeah.
I mean that's one of the big things that I know we push a lot with our students is like you got to have like it's got to be fun. If you're not having fun, then nobody else will be.
And
Um,
one
and-
thing that may not be talked about enough is that communication that you're saying, like them just looking at each other, head nodding, grooving with each other. Like that's huge. Like
Yep.
the audience can feel that.
Exactly. It's huge, big need for just the communication, especially because like if this was live and they could just start going part to part and let's do another verse, let's throw another chorus in there, whatever.
Right.
Being able to do that on the fly and like not have any hesitation because you trust each other. There's a huge amount of trust in this band for sure.
Just one, two, for you. Like dynamite, you feel so right, you make me feel so right. I'm like dynamite, you make me feel so right, you make me feel so right. All you ever wanted to is get you inside the room. Don't like it in the best of no. All you ever wanted to is get you inside the room. All you ever wanna do.
Yeah, break it down now. It's nasty.
Absolutely. Okay.
That drum fill. Tasty.
Oh wow.
Yeah, what Bruno Mars wishes he could be. I hear it
Yeah.
there, especially at the end. Like, sort of had that sort of soul progression, I guess.
Yeah. And I love how everybody can shred, and they did when it was appropriate. So,
Right.
like
Yes.
nobody stepped on anybody's toes. Nobody was out of pocket. That was
Right. That's what I was mentioning about that drum fill. He just did chagung, 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 cha. But it's like to choose to do that in that moment instead of maybe doing something crazy. It was just so tasteful.
absolutely.
So I wanted to point that out because usually it's like when something is super impressive, it's like, whoa, but got to give props to when people make the good decision to lay back a little bit.
Mhm.
But yeah, another thing I wanted to say about this band is like all of them have such amazing technical ability and you could go really far off of that, but how they sort of are crafting the song is like on another level too.
Mhm.
So not just like playing crazy stuff, but like you were saying, knowing when to do it is huge also.
Yeah, yeah, and this is I mean, these guys are very much I guess like mathematical maybe, or just I don't know, like you can tell that this is not just a jam. It was written, but it
Mhm.
also like it still feels so organically just like three dudes just sat down behind some instruments and they picked a key and they just went for it. And like this
Yeah.
is what came out. But it's also very masterfully crafted because they
Hmm.
are like so good in what they do. I mean, Dirty Loops
Yeah.
is
I've
10
heard it.
steps above anything else out there right now.
Right. Yeah. I would put Dirty Loops up there with like Snarky Puppy, like in
Mm,
terms of like really tight jam bands, you
hmm
know. Um,
Yeah, and I love that
yes.
that stuff's kind of becoming more mainstream too. With like Domi and JD Beck is another one that I've been just recently found on
Mhm.
YouTube, kind
I
of
haven't heard
stumbling
of them.
through. They're really good. It's just a pair, and they play some of the craziest like jazz fusion
Nice.
stuff I've ever heard. They're really good. Yeah, these guys kill it every time.
Yeah, and one more thing I wanted to bring up, and if any of students of ours that are in the band program are watching, um, notice how they all are singing, how they all sing, and they, especially with this song, had moments where singing was like at the forefront and was used as, as a musical device.
Hmm
All three of their voices sort of bridging together sections. It was so good. It's so
Yeah,
good, beautiful.
it was a fourth instrument for sure.
Yeah,
Fourth band member was their all their vocals. Yeah, that's a huge point. Just that chemistry, man. That's a huge thing, and it's so much on point here with these guys.
for
All
sure.
right. Well, that's been it's been us been reacting to Dirty Loops Rock You.
Dirty Loops.
Yeah. If you guys have any other suggestions for videos that we should react to as instructors, leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching.
Bye bye.